Hello, good evening, and welcome to Try Not to Die Thursday, this week with Darkest Dungeon, as I continue to attempt to level up my people enough that I can stop doing green quests. We shall see. As usual, I'll be picking up exactly where I left off last week, with my town experiencing a free week in the Abbey, which I dumped a whole lot of people into stress relief just because I could for free. But I had not yet checked the stagecoach to my memory. So that is going to be the first thing today. Let's see who we've got. Oh, more level 1s than level 0s. That does not happen often. Let's see here. We have a Crusader, a Highwayman, an Abomination, and a Falconer. Well, we're already up at the top of the roster, so let's check out this Crusader. They are a Weapon Tinker, which is not bad considering that they're a level 1, and they're a Perfectionist, which means that they get extra stress whenever they miss, which isn't great. And I already have 3 Crusaders, so I can leave this one be. Moving on down, I believe that the Abominations are hanging out. Yep, they're the Abominations. How do they stack up against this level 0, who is an Unholy Slayer, a Wield Tactician, which means that they do extra damage in the wield, which is not a place I ordinarily take my Abominations to. I like to take them to the Cove or the Ruins. But they also have less bleed resist and less crit. Not great. Alright, moving on down. I don't remember whether the Highwaymen are first here or the Falconers. We'll find out. Wait, did I go past my Highwaymen? There they are! Okay, so this Highwayman is a Lurker, so he does extra damage if the torch is low, which is rarely a factor with my teams, because I'm a very paranoid person who keeps the torch very, very high, who also touches everything, well, touches specific things, and has less damage in melee skills. Alright, moving on to the Falconers, who are down here. We have a Falconer who is Gothic, receiving extra healing from occultists, who is a Stress Faster, which is pretty excellent, but will only flagellate for stress relief in town. Interesting. How does she stack up against my current level 1? The Dufay here is a Cove Explorer, a Ruin Scrounger, and Spiritual, which means that she receives extra healing from my pack of Vestals. She is also a Witness who will not pray, and is marked by the flock, which makes sense because Falconer's plotline is that she ran away from the flock. So, yeah, I think on the whole that I'm going to be sticking with what I have. I think that is what I'm going to be doing. Did I remember to unequip everything? Let's find out. Probably. Alright, let's see what quests are on offer. And the only one left here is the Salamander. Gets sent off. Now, I have so many low-level people that need to be leveled up. So I may be choosing quests depending on where those people can go, rather than on what is the best. I have this Templar who needs to be worked up, who is a backtracker, a meditator, and unerring, and experiences religious visions, but he can go anywhere. So let's just put him in there. Do I have any other level 0s? He might be my last level 0. Oh, please let him be my last level 0. He might be. He is! Alright. Let's find a quest for him. Now, currently, the game is recommending a trip into the Weald for 100% of room battles to reward me with a Templar-only Seal of Martyrdom. Which is not half bad, I must admit. And busts, which are never a bad thing, especially since I just spent so many of my busts last week and I'm down to 5. I believe I need busts in order to level up my guild and my blacksmith, both of which are very close to being maxed, just not quite there yet. Let's see, the Ruins has a long mission, and I hate doing long missions, so I won't be considering that. The Warrens also has a complete 100% of room battles, with a reward of a cataphract trinket that I think I already have. I'm fairly certain I already have one of those. Let's see. Yes, I already have one, so that's not so great. And then there is this short mission for exploring, also for busts and for a Lamia only. Nah. Alright, we're going to go on a cleansing mission to complete 100% of room battles. So, you know what, do I have a Vestal who will actually go there, who likes the Weald? Or at least doesn't hate the Weald. I'll settle for somebody who doesn't hate the Weald. Let's take Malvalet, who wants to stand in the 3rd slot to be most useful, it seems. Alright, who else do we have who is low level and could really use some work? There's a... Perhaps my Stargazer? He is an Eldritch Slayer. And he can work from the 2nd slot, can't he? Mostly. Oh, he doesn't actually work terribly well from the 2nd slot. A bunch of his skills are only usable from the back. So what if I put him in the back slot here, and we find somebody else to be in the 2nd slot? An Exorcist, maybe? Oh, this one's a Weald phobe, so no. What about this one? He does not necessarily care whether or not he's in the Weald. He doesn't work terribly well from the 2nd spot, though. Not the archers or the musketeers, no, that would be a foolish plan. What about the butcher? I have not taken out a butcher in quite some time. Admittedly, he does not actually go very well with the Stargazer. Oh, that's a pity. Maybe the Corsair? We can go a-pirating? She does move around a bit, but as long as I'm careful... Like, it would be best if I could use this, but she can only use it from the back, so... Yeah, sure. Let's take Medley here along in the second slot. And let's double check our Vestal. She already has Sanctuary, so I don't have to go and buy that for her. Excellent. Alright, let's go. Okay, we'll want a bunch of these. Yeah, you know what? We'll want a bunch of these. Want a bunch of that. Some of these. Some of those. All the shovels, because refer back again to my statements about being terribly paranoid, which is also why I'm taking all the food. And then we will dump in a bunch of torches. That should be enough. That should be enough. Should be. If I say should be enough times, will it become true? Alright, let's go. Just a very nice, straightforward murder quest. I say straightforward, not easy, because I know better than to think anything will be easy. It stops sounding like a word. I see green. Also, good evening. Welcome.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
I just keep hoping that if I say things enough times where the game can hear me, that it will actually listen. It didn't listen. Alright, let's go up the short arm first, so off to the right. I'm going to... I know it will never listen. I just keep hoping anyway. What do I have but hope in this game? Oh goody, Ectos. Well, this fight could go on forever. Let's hope it doesn't. Alright, forward with you.
Be gone, fiend.
Stabbing and swag, yes. Hopefully the swag will carry me. We'll turn up the torch a little. Oh, and a nice stun. Excellent. Oh, so close and yet so far. Here comes another one. Oh, and it's a double wide trailer. Oh, I hate doing this, but...
Press disadvantage. Give
Okay.
them water.
Okay. I can work with this? Question mark? Oh, stunned my Templar. Not good. And there's another one already.
A time to perform beyond one's limits. The match is struck.
Just keep
A
stunning them.
blazing star is born.
Let's... I'm just gonna keep hitting the big one. am actually quite surprised that my Stargazer hasn't transcended yet. I'd actually kind of like for him to transcend. You know, he does a lot of damage when he's transcended. Let's try stunning the... Nope. Alright. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Excellent. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Now he's transcended.
Another one falls.
Don't summon any friends. Don't summon any friends. Thank you for not summoning any friends.
Continue the onslaught.
Oh,
Destroy.
my Stargazer finally transcends and then I don't get to use it. That's very disappointing. And an empty coffin. That's already been looted. On to the next room, I guess. Oh. Oh, she got hit by it, but she didn't pick up anything nasty from it. We'll just leave the bag alone. I'll pick up the hallway lootables on my way back, since I'm going to have to go back. Alright, that room's empty. On to the next. The reason why I brought so many shovels.
To the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Yes, thank you, Ancestor. This is still your fault, by the way. Alright, everybody eat something. We turn up the light. Just in case.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, and we get a scout. Oh. Well, there is no reason. There's no reason to go into that next room, but I'll stick my nose out into the hallway to see what that curio is. It's a sack. Not going to bother, back we go. So, we just continue on. We'll let the pirate loot. It doesn't actually make any difference, but, you know, she's a pirate. It makes her feel better. Sorta. It doesn't actually relieve any of her stress, but I like to think that gathering loot makes her feel better. Alright. And food again. They are eating a lot. Admittedly, I am having them walk pretty fast, so... Walking is hungry work. Some more coin. And we're back in the first room. Okay, onwards to the left.
Finding the stuff is only the first
Interesting.
test. Now it must be carried home.
Not a place I would have expected somebody to stash holy water,
As the
but...
light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Extra torches, always good. Oh, and just as I'd let the torch get a bit low, too. Alright, can I stun? No, I cannot. But at least that turns up the torch. Okay. Ooh, she is dodgy. But the Stargazer is already transcended as an apology for how long it took him last time. Alright, let us thump the Acolyte back here. Because I don't want to deal with her.
A faint hope blossoms.
Alright, excellent dodge, thank you. Well, they didn't summon friends this time, that's a good start. Okay.
Back to the pit.
Alright, let's turn up the torch a little bit more for free. And the reason why I wanted the Stargazer to ascend, we have a void manifestation to the face!
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And he stuns himself, but the combat is over, so that's not a problem.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
He does have the chance of stunning himself every time he uses the void manifestation, but the amount of power it's got behind it is worth the stun, in my opinion. Oh, let's put everybody back where they're supposed to be. There we go. Okay, room battle with treasure. I'll risk it. I'll risk it at 82. And it's exactly the same as on the other side. Man. That whole light eating thing is why I hate letting those ladies have their turns. But maybe... Yes, there we go.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh no. And it's a double wide again. Alright, let's try a disembowel on the big boy. And it worked! I'll try turning up the torch a bit more too. And they dodge! Okay. Let us flux the guy in front. Oh, and he transcends. Excellent. Leave my people alone! Alright. Was the nice thing about having the Corsair and the Templar along is being able to thump the third line. So... Oh!
Exercise has no intrinsic merit.
And he didn't stun
Unless
himself.
inordinate
Excellent.
exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually heal. Let us... Yeah, there we go. And a good thing I did that. I heal him and then he immediately gets hit, so I'm very glad that I healed him.
Executed with impunity.
Alright, let's manifest the void onto this one.
Confidence
Oh,
surges as the
very
enemy
nice.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, we'll put everybody back the way they're supposed to be. Let's see. I believe I will camp in the next room. That's what I'll do. What is this? Plague Doctor only, plus 15 stun chance. Oh! Alright, I like that.
Glittering
I'll take more
gold,
deeds,
trinkets
certainly.
and baubles, paid for in blood.
I'll turn up the torch for the fight, and here we go. Oh, yuck. I do not like that. Alright, let's sweep a party heal. And straight into torch eating lady back here. Alright, one down. I'm actually less concerned about the slimes than I am about the acolyte at the end here. So hopefully she can be... Yes, there we go. Pulled her right into range. So we'll just keep hitting her, and she goes down. Run some heals across. Do some damage. Not transcend though. Oh, and there's, yep, there. At least it's not a double wide. They didn't have space for a double wide. So let's take out the injured one. And get started on this one, I guess. We'll just keep running party heals. That was an excellent time to crit. You know what, let's try there. Oh, that worked better than I thought it would. Admittedly, we've now got a corpse in the front row, but... See, now we have a problem. Now we don't have a problem. Alright, let's just get some healing going here.
A powerful blow.
Oh, excellent. Alright, oh, and then it moves itself back again, but that's not going to solve anything for it.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. Alright, I like this. Let's see what's in the box. Okay. The prizes aren't the best, but they, I'm not being cheated either, so... Now, I said I would camp here, so let's set up a fire.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
And we will feast for the HP and the stress reliefs. And we will call Sanctuary to prevent some nighttime ambush. And what buffs do we have going on? Let's see. For self only, extra stress, but crit modifiers. But his stress is low, so this is not much use. Self only, reduced stress for scouting chance? Tempting. Let's see. We have extra speed for 4 battles. And a 2/3 chance that the other members of the party will get their stress reduced. Scouting chance. 1 companion, 15 accuracy, but extra stress. And stress relief. And what do you have? All companions reduce stress and get protection. Let's see, in 1 companion, if I use it on the Templar, he gets less stress for the 4 battles and 15 less stress right now. Because our Templar is feeling kind of stressed out, so... Both of these would probably reduce... Yeah, let's use Chant on the Templar. You know what? Let's use a tall tale. No, wait. That would only leave me with 1 point. There's got to be something better I can do. I could use Chart the Skies. And then I'd still have 2 points to use on the Templar. Yes. Chart the Skies for the scouting chance. Apparently Ursa Major is visible from wherever we are. And then he'll encourage the Templar. A full moon, august company. Is the Templar mooning you, Bercy? Is there something you want to tell us? Alright. Everybody, have a nice sleep. We'll see you in the morning. The Templar has some interesting things to say.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay. At most, 4 more room battles. Alright, onwards we go. And straight into a trap, but he dodged it. And then an empty crate. Oh, this is going very well so far. At least we weren't attacked in the hallway. In we go. What is in here? An empty room. And no scout. Alright. Grab that torch.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
You know what, I'm just gonna put this up here because it's just bothering me having that gap right at the top. Alright, continuing onwards. And just as I go to turn up the torch. But they're surprised, so... Torch. And... Can I stun the big guy? I can! Okay, I want to try this out, so I'm going to throw an oil urn at this guy. Trying to see if I can... Nope, he doesn't knock back, but he does take damage. Alright, everybody dodged. This is some good dodging. I appreciate the dodging. Alright, so a stun for you.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Some more damage to the big guy, and then let's try throwing a firecracker at the guy that I threw the oil at. That was a lot of damage! That was a lot of damage. I appreciate that damage. And that's why I stunned him. All sorts of things I didn't want to happen just happened. Yeah, let's continue. Oh, and he's ascended. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Their cursed champion falls.
Okay, excellent. Get some healing going across the board. Oh no! She got pushed back 1 slot. What will I do? Dang. Didn't get to use the ascension.
But a victory nonetheless.
Alright, let's shuffle everybody back. 2 rounds, 1 round, 2 rounds. Okay. You get a band-aid. And you get a band-aid. And you get a food. And everybody gets to continue to suffer. You do not need a bandage. You're no longer bleeding. You've clotted.
For a task well performed.
Alright. 88 should be enough. Well, they're surprised. It's the best I could ask for. Alright, let's try and yank this madman. Nope, he dodged. Okay, well, let's see if I can... Nope, dodge. Well, when in doubt, try the same thing as what worked before. Of course he's got horror.
Consumes the mind.
At least neither of these two can mark. Okay, because he's got the firecracker on him, I choose to yank her. Alright, let's hope this works as well as last time. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Admittedly, I don't really have AoE in this bunch, but... Okay, please hit. Aha! It hit! Okay, the two most stressful people are gone. We just have to deal with the mushroom boys now. Okay. Just keep hitting. Nope, that's not a good way to kill anything. Yoink. Stop trying to grope my people. I do not appreciate it. Alright, let's run a little bit of healing across the group. Nobody's in terrible shape, but... That was a good hit. That was an excellent hit. Almost. So close. What if I stunned this one? Hello, Jay. Good evening. Saving points for me to sing next week. Oh, you're that close already. Alright, let's... There we go. Alright, only one mushroom boy left. I don't actually want to shove that one. Let's singularity him instead. Just a few thousand behind. Oh my. Well, I did make making me sing rather expensive, yes. He's already stunned, so why don't I use this? There is no way to transfer points, Green. Besides which, Jay is not earning points at the rate that you are. I mean, Be Green could probably make me sing several times during this stream alone, if I actually allowed that. Which I don't, by the settings. Okay, what's in the box?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of...
Band-aids! There are band-aids in the coffin. Yes, I did put a restriction on how often any one person can cash that in a stream. Okay, we'll try this way. And since I'm going to be coming back, most likely I'm just going to leave these sacks be. Lovely trap, thank you. What's in here? It's an empty room, which means there is one more room battle, and it's in the one room I haven't set foot in. Logic. Alright, we'll let the pirate loot. She found gold and she didn't even keep any. I hope she's feeling okay. You know, I increased the scouting chance, and yet no scouting is occurring. None. Absolutely none. I think she's sulking. I think she's unhappy. I'm not sure if it's about being on dry land or if it's just that she really hates the Weald, but she is not a happy camper. Wow, this dungeon is really giving me the torches. And a good thing too. Okay, let's see. Yoink. Oh, beautiful. He's transcended in the first round. Wahaha! Very good. Alright, and let's stun you. Perfect. Alright, and just because, let's thump the stunned guy, because I'm a bully. Aw, he didn't get to do anything. Let's manifest the void straight onto this skeleton.
Success so clearly in view.
Okay.
Is it merely a trick of the light?
That was a very good Zorch. Yes, this is why I like the Stargazers. They take a little bit of a wind-up. You gotta get them to transcend, but once they've transcended, you get a big hit. Sometimes even more than one. Oh, fine. This is the last room. I'll spend the shovel. Let's dig up a grave. Oh, worth. Alright, that grave was definitely worth digging up. I will... In we go. What am I fighting? What have we got? Oh, Ectos. Joy. The torch is already 100%, so... But stunning is good. I like stunning. You.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, beautiful stun. Let's just... Oh, yeah. But he didn't transcend, alas. What is happening? Oh my! Oh dear.
Foolish horrors.
No, continue adventuring. I want to know what's in the box. Find out what's in the box. Okay, what do I trade in for the crests? This seems easy. The other keys, what am I going to do with them? Alright, we're going home.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Okay. Not a half bad haul there. Oh, and everybody got something. Alright, what's going on? Templar has developed resolution. He will never drink in town. That's okay. I always send Templars to the church. Our Corsair has become a fair-weather fighter. She does extra damage if she's at full HP. The Vestal has become a medical assistant with increased chance of winning gold if I send her to the treatment ward, which is And a Stargazer has become a cove adventurer who gets less stress in the cove. Okay. I don't often take the Stargazers to the cove, because they don't do plague damage, which is... that is... yes, it was. It was terribly lucky, and I'm very worried. Okay, let's see here. The Exorcist has left on a... not the Exorcist, the Exterminator has left on a quest of personal hardship and pain. He had layers engaged in flagellation and has recovered 81 stress, but has also disappeared into the moors, whip in hand. One of our other Templars, the Beau, prayed and recovered 86 stress. Excellent. Antiquarian Misnage has impressed the abbot with piety and was given a trinket as a gift, a medical wrap. What does this do? It sanitizes. Minus 125% stress skills. Minus 2 speed, minus 4 dodge. What the hey? I don't understand. And she also got recovered 86 stress. Margus, the Crusader, has found meditation to be a perfect fit and has developed a new quirk of Meditator, which means he gets extra stress relief from meditation and from camping. And he recovered 77 stress. Joubert, the Cataphract, has achieved a state of emptiness and refuses to stop meditating. Joubert meditated and recovered 70 stress and has locked herself in there. And Watered, the Occultist, has achieved a state of emptiness and also refuses to stop meditating. He recovered 70 stress, but he has also barred the door. The Stargazer and the Corsair who came on that adventure with me are both now level 2. The Templar is level 1, and it's not looking half bad here right now? What is going on? Alright. So, oh yes. I don't think I didn't equip anything, but it's habit at this point. And then sort. There we go. Everything's good. Wonderful. Who is coming in the stagecoach today? We have a level 2 antiquarian, but all the others are level 0. Including the other antiquarian. That's interesting. Alright, let's work our way down. I'm really not interested in picking up level 0s right now. I finally have a roster with no level 0s in it. But let's have a look at this Canoville. They are a stress faster with night blindness, which less of a factor with my group, as anyone who just watched that run will know. And has less stun resist. I'm not thrilled. I'm not thrilled. Alright, continuing on downwards. Because I've got the antiquarians pretty low down here. Yep, here they are. I already have 2 level 2 antiquarians, so I don't know that I really need this one. This one's a slugger who is thick-blooded and a medical assistant. Oh yes, that's blight resist. And slugger is melee skills, which, well, this counts as a melee skill, but, I almost never use it. At least not on antiquarians. They also are obsessed with self-worship. They do less damage if the torch is high. That's bad. And they have less stun resist. They will not be joining us. What about this level 0? A weapon tinker, which is alright. Marked by the flock, which but has less HP. Alright, if you're marked by the flock, you really need all the HP that you can get. They do a lot of damage. Alright, and we have a level 0 Lamia. I already have 3 of those, so I don't know that I need another. She is moonlit, so she gets extra healing from herself. And is clumsy, which means she has less dodge. That's not great. That's not good. Alright, moving along. Let's figure out a place to go next. Alright, all of you, get out of there. Alright, everybody in the roster is level 1 or above. Let's continue with leveling the low levels up so that I can maybe stop doing green quests someday. What have we got here in the cove? Admittedly, the thing from the stars is roaming around in there, but I've killed him twice, so... What do we have here? Gather 3 ancestors' relics for crests and that cataphract knife that I already have again. Alright, in the ruins we have a complete 100% of room battles for more busts and a stargazer's pocket watch for speed and dodge at the cost of HP. Not great. Why are there 2 long missions in the greens this week? Maybe I should just go on an orange? I might have enough people to go on an orange. What do we have here? Explore 90% of rooms for busts and an exorcist's trinket. Plus 33% stress skills, plus 15 protection, plus 15 stress. Interesting. I didn't remember the exorcist having stress skills. This is a boss fight that I am not ready to go on yet. I need to level up. I need to level up my musketeers before I can go on that one. I cannot go on that boss fight with a level 2 musketeer. It is not happening, and it has to be a musketeer or an arbalist. Everything else is changeable, but I need a musketeer or an arbalist. Oh wait, this is the flesh. This is the flesh, not the pig. I take back my statements. I'm still not sure if I actually have a party for that, but I'm not as locked into having to have the arbalist or the musketeer. Where is the flesh on my list? Oh, so many suggestions and not so many. I might have the party to go after the flesh. I'm not 100% sure. How many level 4s do I actually have at the moment? I'm not, I can't say as I'm terribly enthused about this. I mean, I have the Templar, but what else do I have? Well, the Grave Robber? In the Warrens? No. Well, there is the Shield Breaker, but that's, you know, very, what's the right word? That's chancy. I haven't done all the Shield Breaker nightmares yet, and getting one of those when I'm on a boss quest, not fun. Well, there's this level 5 Salamander who does not care whether she goes to the Warrens or not. She might work. Okay, that's 2. Joubert is locked in a cell right now, so obviously they're not coming. And maybe once they get back, because I have 2 level 5 Vestals who would be fine, but I just don't have that 3rd slot. Also, I'm not entirely certain about putting the salamander in the third slot. I'm pretty sure that the cataphract doesn't really work from the third slot. But the salamander... well... yeah, she's okay from the third slot, but she's not great from the third slot. Alright, what's this in the ruins? Explore 90% of rooms for portraits and magic incense for the soothsayer. Plus 40% debuff skill chance, minus 25% bleed resist? Oh no! Why must I go places where have things I don't want or need? What is this? Activate 3 infected corpses for a pile of deeds and a Hellion stress. Minus 25% if torch is above 75 and plus 10 accuracy if torch is above 75. That's nice, but that results in sunshine in the thicket, and I definitely don't have a party to go after the hag! I hate all of it. I don't want to do any of these quests. Can I just not do any of them? I guess I'll go after the ancestors' relics. I don't have the option to pass a week, no. That option does not exist in this game. The only way to do that is to like build up a party and go someplace random and then back out immediately and stress everybody out. I don't like doing that. So I guess I'm gonna go to the cove and gather relics, I guess. I guess that's the thing I'm doing. Alright, let's take one of the abominations. Let's see, he's a wheeled explorer. Why would I... oh, what is it? Why would I take an abomination to the wheeled? And this one is a Warren's explorer. Well, neither of them are actually terribly good or bad in the cove, so I guess I'm gonna take the Newthmarsh here. Ah, which actually reminds me, I forgot to turn on the channel rewards, so just one moment here. I have a channel reward for renaming people, which I forgot to turn on. There we go. Alright, much better. I just reading his name and I remembered, oh yeah, there's an option to, for people to pay to be able to not have to look at that. And for me to not have to look at that. And, use up their points before they get high enough to make me sing for 5 minutes. Okay, so where was I? Oh yes, I was choosing a tank. What is my currently lowest level tank? A Crusader, huh? No, I don't think I'll be taking Margus on this one. Perhaps one of my man-at-arms? I haven't taken out a man-at-arms in a while. Let's see. Well, neither of them are terribly great in the cove. Maybe a leper? Well, he's a cove phobe, so no. And he touches everything and is slow with pressure to succeed. Oh, I see. We'll leave you alone. You need stress relief now that I look at you. What about the Hierophants? Yeah, you know what? Let's take Lynham and pop back to town really quick to put Grentville into some stress relief. Improve stress reduction while meditating, so I guess he's taking the last meditation slot. Please don't live in there. We already have enough people living in there. There you go. Meditation for you. Back to choosing a party. Let's see, we have a Hierophant and an Abomination. And what if we took along our lower level grave robber here? She's marked by the flock, which is great when I have the Hierophant along. And yeah, let's do that. We'll put a grave robber into the third slot, and I will make sure that she is not using Shadow Fade. Not Lunge. Thrown Dagger. And sure, let's use Flashing Dagger, I suppose. As I don't really want her messing up the party order with the lunge, so Flashing Daggers it shall be. And then down to the healers. Is anybody in my healing set really love going to the Cove? Speak up now, any one of you. We're not having much luck here. Oh wait, we have a Cove Explorer and a Druid. Not great, but we shall bear her in mind. The Rescuers are a little weird. And also don't do a lot of healing. They're best as a backup. Alright, I guess we're taking Grentimesnil on this one, and I'm checking the abilities. Forget Entangle, take Rejuvenate. Actually, you can't use that from the back row, so switch that for Entangle. Alright, there we go. And let's see, while I'm in here... Yes, she prevents party nighttime ambush, so we're all good on that front. Okay, let's go to the Cove. We'll take along a bunch of these, and a bunch of these, and these, some of those. Definitely, whoops, too many of those. We'll put some of those back. And all the shovels, all the food, and a pile of torches. That should be enough. Should be. You know what? I'll take one more torch because I don't have a Vestal along to raise the light for me. I don't think the Hierophant has anything that raises light. Nope, he does not. So, yes, I believe that is everything. Let's go. Let's go a-lootin'. Ah, I see. I realize now. This is why the Corsair was so upset when I was going through the Weald. She knew that by going through the Weald, she wouldn't be allowed to come to the Cove. Not that I really bring my Corsairs to the Cove, because they do bleeding, and, well, stuff in the Cove doesn't bleed easily.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
How could they possibly be falling into less scrupulous hands than mine? Okay, and we get a scout, and I am not loving the shape of this place. I guess I'll go up first. Let's see, what do we have here? Curio, 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 quest location. Yep, going up first. And I'm just gonna leave the stuff on the floor, assuming nobody touches it. Okay, fine. I'll loot this thing. Is stuff some medicinal herbs in there and maybe get some extra food? Huh, no extra food. A stun stone, but nobody here stuns, do they? Nope, nobody here stuns. Well, who's the fastest? Okay, you have 0 speed, you have 7, you have 9, you have 4. Congratulations, you're going to pretend that you can stun now. And I got back the medicinal herbs that I put in, so, you know. Alright, and I turned up the torch too early. I kind of hate that there's there's both a shaman and an acolyte in here. That's awful. This is not a good start. Alright, let's get some poison going. Let's get some healing going. And we will vomit on everybody. And lay down the smack on the human target.
Destroyed.
Waha. Well, this is an inauspicious beginning. The shaman is pretty much dead though, so at least there's that. Yes, vomit. There is vomiting happening everywhere. All the vomit. And a thrown dagger. For you. I want you gone.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay. 2 and 1 and... Okay. I can ignore the 2 in the back. They're done. I just have to pay attention to the shield boy, the shield guy here. I gotta stop calling them all boys, because they are not. Let's see. Can I stun you? No. I will stab you. I will heal.
Slowly.
There we go.
This is how
Not the most auspicious beginning, but we managed to pull it back a bit. Okay, take the relic.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
We get another scout. Off to the empty room we go. Fine. That the torch is low enough, we might as well.
A handsome reward.
Oh, extra food. Perfect. We'll give it to the abomination. Just sort of run the torch up a bit for entering in here. It may not be high. No, it's not high enough for another scout. Too bad. Okay, stuff some medicinal herbs in here. That's a nice pile of stuff. Alright, let's turn this back up again. Leave that one alone. Yeah, off into the next room. And it's Talon. Well, this is why this particular Hierophant and the marked by the Talon Lady are a good combo, since the Hierophant does extra damage to human targets. Let's see. Let's get some plague going in the back. Very nice. Pity it didn't kill him, but, you know.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Ouch. Alright, let's get some healing mist going. Because stuff like that keeps happening. Oh, nice. Dropped him down nearly halfway with one go. Alright, let's just... more vomit. Oh, pity. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. What do you mean can't hold balance, Druid? You didn't get moved. Okay, let's see here. 3... Okay, alright.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
That's one. Let's try a stun. Oh, he resisted the stun. I honestly don't know. Okay, no, the Hierophant cannot in fact attack from back there, so forward with you.
Dazed, reeling.
Oh no.
Break.
Oh no. Oh, that's very bad. Well, this is slightly better, but now the abomination is completely out of position.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay, at least the big guy is down now. You know what? I'm just gonna hang out in the back and, restoration for everyone, because everybody needs it.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Oh no. Okay, I'm going to give you a band-aid. You need a band-aid. Let's see. Self-heal 25%. Yeah, you're gonna need to do this. Just keep it up. That worked out very nicely, actually. Oh, thank you for dodging. Oh, thank goodness. And there we go. Man, fighting Talon.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, everybody's back where they're supposed to be. Let's put a key in this chest and see what's in there.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That's pretty much perfect. Let's just... You get some food. Oh, and we get another scout. Which tells me both rooms. Perfect. Alright, this room has just a battle. That is a curio. That is a room battle with curio. Alright. None of those are quest locations. So I am going to turn around and go back the way I came. The druid can do incredible amounts of healing once she gets herself wound up, but the problem is that these battles have not been giving the druid any time to get her restoration layered up nicely. So healing has been a little problematic. Alright, continuing on. We'll just keep going back to the entrance and we'll try the other arm for the other 2 items I need. Or one of the other arms. This dungeon layout is very unfriendly to me and I'm actually quite glad that I didn't have to go up to those last 2 rooms up in this arm. That has saved me some moving. Okay, I'm pretty sure the grave robber is a trap disarmer, but let's check. 70%, 60%, 110, and 70. Yep, it is indeed the grave robber, just as I thought. So, there we go. And we'll continue. We'll take the contents of this bag, a bit more gold. Not going to say no to gold. And back in here. And onwards to this room. Oh! Okay, that's a tide pool. And is that a stress heal? I'm pretty sure that's a stress heal. Where are my notes? Brackish tide pool. Anti-venom equals HP heal or stress heal. I'm going to go for the stress heal on you. You get the stress heal. Okay, now you're about even with everybody else. Let's continue onwards. Alright, everybody have a nosh. Come on. Hopefully I'll get a scout off of that. No, I did not. That is very cruel. That's a trap.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
We'll loot that, I guess.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Go in here. What's going on in here? Nothing is going on in here. Onwards. And it's the collector. And I see a quest I see one of the quest items right behind him. Oh boy, okay. Poison darts for you. And he makes a collect call and throws himself. Oh man, what the heck? 2 highwaymen in a
The
Vestal.
blood quickens.
Oh man, I don't know whether to stun the Vestal or vomit on the highwayman. Stun. Okay. Going to throw daggers to the back here. Alright, I guess I get to have it both ways. Let's vomit on the highwayman. Oh, they resisted it. Oh! Oh no. Oh, thank you for dodging. Thank you so much for dodging. Alright, whatever happens in the next room, I'm going to be camping out there. Alright. Extra healing for you. Get the Vestal out of here before she can heal anything.
Maintain the offensive.
Vomit. Let's keep the restoration rolling here.
Inspiration and improvement. A time to perform beyond
Oh!
one's limits.
Oh boy. Please stop. I've asked you to stop. I asked you politely to stop. Please don't call another Vestal. Alright, which one's more injured? Let's see. 14 points. Okay, go for the one with 11. Alright, that one's done, but I'm going to vomit anyway because it gets the collector.
Give them no quarter. Masterfully executed.
Oh, beautiful crit. The collector is finished. The collector is done. Druid gets a band-aid. And, oh, choices, decisions. Just in case.
A predator is often blind to its own peril.
One. For all that. We are not amused. Thank goodness the torch was fairly high. Alright, whatever is going on in the next room, we'll be resting there.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
But just in case it's
The match is
monsters.
struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, it's empty there. Excellent. Alright. I am still going to use some firewood, especially since we didn't get a scout. Alright, so everybody take a powder.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
We're going to reduce stress. Every time I camp with a Hierophant, I'm surprised once again that he's got such a Bishonen head under all that. Alright, prevent nighttime ambush. Plus everybody gets some stress relief, it's awesome. Now, what else do we have? We can increase scouting chance and chance the monsters are surprised, very tempting. Increase just scouting chance, reduce stress, heal, reduce stress. What have you got? Speed, doesn't matter. Damage, hard to say, reduce stress. Let's see. One companion gets all the resists possible. Until the next camp. Interestingly. Self minus 25 stress. Oh, and prevents... Oh, I could have... That is a pity. I am so sorry. I am so sad that I didn't notice that before I used the druids. Admittedly, the druids hit everybody, not just the Hierophant, but the Hierophant's the most stressed out one here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take the one that gives scouting chance and chance that the monsters are surprised. I like that one. So, we'll spend 4 points on that one. What else have we got? Well, let's encourage the Hierophant. Oh, the grave robber finds his skills adequate. Isn't that flattering? Okay, so the druid is going to who is now more stressed. 20 and okay, still the Hierophant. Okay. And let's rest. And hopefully the abomination will get to actually lie down rather than doing this weird kneeling thing he's got going on right now.
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright, I'm just gonna stuff this up here. Alright, we're gonna try this one first. Because I don't want to have to come all the way back if it turns out that it's in this direction. Oh, I choose this one. And yeah, there we go. And we'll get the party restoration started. And simply because this one has extra protection, I'm going to start hitting this guy.
Great is the weapon that
Also, that one just died of plague, so, you know. You know what? Pick to the face.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's stun him, hopefully. Yes.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I like it. That combat definitely worked. Continuing onwards. I will get that on the way back if I get it at all. I'll turn up the lights. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, that's charming. But that's the quest location. Okay, we'll go back. I will indeed hit this with a shovel. Oh, I want the portrait. What do I give up for the portrait? You know what? I'm gonna give up the keys for the portrait. Onwards we go. Because the likelihood of this thing in the hallway being something that you put a key in is extremely low. See, it's just a sack.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and
Alright,
the foolhardy alike.
we've just got to make it through 2 or 3 combats now. Oh, fun! Okay. She's the only one who can reach the back line, so she'll start working on it. Oh, I'm gonna make sushi. Although it's not going to be, it's going to be very fugu-like sushi because there's going to be an awful lot of bile and vomit and poison all over most of these guys.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, alright. Dodging. Dodging is good. I said dodging was good! Alright, and we'll throw a dagger into that one, and there we go. I'm torn. I'm gonna vomit. I really wish they would stop doing that. We'll just keep the restoration rolling, I guess. Oh, that works. That's good. I like that. All right. Works for me.
Seize this momentum.
That's a good start. That is an excellent start. Okay, to the next fight. Please don't be the collector again. Oh, it's the thing from the stars. Oh boy, oh. How susceptible are you to blight? Oh, you're pretty susceptible to blight. All right. Poison darts for you. Thank you for dodging. We're just gonna try to pile up as much of this as we can. Oh, and now there's one of those stupid crystals there, and it's no longer blighted. Alright, stupid crystal. Get out of here. Just keep that restoration rolling, lady. Phase gnaw. Gross. That's even grosser than the vomiting. Okay. Okay, let's hope this is hard enough. It is not hard enough. That is unfortunate.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
If I don't take out the crystals, I think they explode. But the head and shoulders appear to be... Actually, that's, there's a lot of weird things going on with the legs of the thing from the stars, and I try not to look at them, honestly. We'll keep the restoration rolling. Yeah, that's exactly the problem, Green. That's why I try not to look.
Impressive.
Oh, good crit. Excellent crit. Very good timing for a crit. Okay, this is not going to do enough damage, so I'm just going to vomit on the thing. Oh, and it dodges.
Executed with impunity.
Oh, yay! The druid dodged the weakening shard. I like all the dodging that is going on here. This is good dodging. I'm really worried about how stressed out the abomination is getting. Alright, take that out. Phase Gnaw. Keep dodging, abomination. I believe in you. Keep the restoration rolling. Oh. Oh, he resisted the debuff. Ark, hello! Welcome back. I am stressed out, and so's my abomination. Is this guy is a thing that I was hoping to not actually run into, but then it just sort of happened.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh yeah, the thing from the stars does look very cool as long as you don't look too closely. But please be stunned. I bet, yeah, you'll resist it, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, keep that restoration going. Oh, boy. Please, just die! How dare you still have a sliver left?
Destroyed and sundered.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, what have we got here? We've got comet shards. We've got a trinket for the stargazer. That's not a half bad trinket, although the -10 crit makes me sad. And monies. Okay, I know that the last of the stuff is in the next room. So I'm going to take terrible chances. Okay. I'm going to give up the shovels. I'm going to... You have a debuff going on. Have some herb. And we'll give up the herb. And the holy water. Actually, come to think of it. Alright, LU. Guzzle some holy water so that it is not entirely wasted that I brought it in here. There we go. Alright. If there is a battle in the next room, I am ready for it. If there is not, I'm probably going to laugh. There is a distinct lack of battle going on here. Alright, let's pick up this thing.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
And you know what? I am going to stick my nose out into the hall and see what this curio is. It's a sack. And another trinket for the rescuer. Speed, crit, bleed chance. Oh, but that's more likely for the party to get surprised. Interesting. I'll take it. We'll replace the band-aids with it. And you know what? It is... You know what? I still have food left just in case there's a hunger check, so... Let's see what that other curio up there is. It's not bleak. We've won. I'm just being greedy now. And it's a tide pool, and I gave up my... Oh wait, I still have the anti-venom. Haha! Stress heal for the abomination. Not much, but you know, even though he's still gonna have to go into stress healing when we get back to town, now he has a little less that he needs to heal. Alright, time to go. Time to go. Off we go. That was a boss arc. That was not the boss. That was one of the wandering bosses, the thing from the stars. Why won't it let me hit the next button? Why do you want to think that I want to hear all the bonging? But yes, it was a wandering boss, like the Collector. Okay. Doing well on several fronts here. Let's see. The Abomination has become a precise striker with extra crit on melee skills. Interesting. Our grave robber has caught a disease. She has an ear infection. It has massively affected her dodge. And her stun resist and her move resist. That's quite an ear infection. We're gonna have to take care of that. And the druid has become a precise striker with extra crit on melee skills, which, yeah, I'd never use, and is now prismatic solidity? Plus 25% stun resist, 1 hero per roster, replacing Warren's tactician? Yes, that must be it, Ark. That must be the explanation. Alright, back to town.
Instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
Somebody around here is getting a free weapon upgrade. In the meantime, alright. Templar Grentville meditated and recovered 84 stress. Cataphract Joubert has decided she's done meditating at last and has recovered 70 stress. Okay, and Occultist Wadard has also finished meditating, has achieved constant calm, and now has minus 15% damage on the first round. Thank you so much, Wadard. You also recovered 70 stress, so congratulations on that. And Alairs has returned and hopefully washed the whip before he gave it back. Alairs decided to go on a personal flagellation journey and just disappeared somewhere. And the druid and the grave robber have both leveled up to 3. Alright, let's start by assessing who gets that weapon upgrade. It's going to be one of the higher level people, I think. Like maybe Seuss here. Seuss still only has level 4 stuff, and yet he's a level 6. It would be very expensive to upgrade his weaponry. So I think, unless there's another level 6 that is even more useful. Oh, you know what? Lore's there. Lore's there is even more useful than a flagellant. Alright, it's gonna be our Shieldbreaker Lores who is getting that free weapon upgrade. There you go, girl. Something you did when you first found the channel. I don't remember. It's been so long. I don't remember what specific special thing that you did when you first found the channel. I do remember that you came in on a raid. Oh yes. There was that, yes. The sleep deprivation special. Okay, now back to the abomination. Where are you, boy? Where are you, my stressed out abomination? There you are. Where do you want to go? You are a bad gambler, but otherwise you could go anywhere? Drinking. How about drinking? I bet you would like to drink. Enjoy yourself. Alright, and also let's unequip and sort, and life is good. Well, you don't have as much to catch up on with this one. I mean, I did play Darkest Dungeon over October for the because of the Halloween implications, but I think you were here for at least part of that arc. Oh, we've got a level 2 Houndmaster in here. Interesting. And more level 0s. I'm so not thrilled. Oh, wait. Oh, the grave robber. One moment. We'll be back to this. We gotta put the grave robber into the medical ward and take care of this ear infection. Yes, trust the gnarled warty hands. Alright, back to the stagecoach. School makes time go fuzzy. I agree. I agree that, yes, it definitely does. Now, let's see. I was working my way down. I think the burieds are around. Yeah, there they are. We have social justice and choses. As Rosai is a ruins tactician, interesting, who also happens to be ashen, which is not great in the ruins. Compared to Chioses here, who is a natural with quick reflexes, tough, a wheeled adventurer, will touch everything, and a gambler. Nah, I will not be taking this buried, no. Continuing on downwards, we have Darcy and Rustidios as far as the Houndsmasters go. Let's see, this guy is a beast slayer. He's gifted with a natural swing, but he has a torn rotator, which is not great because I think... No, wait, those are all ranged. Okay, not as bad as I thought. I thought the dog counted as melee, but apparently not. He's throwing the dog. He has a guilty conscience. And he is a gambler. I'll compare him to Darcy, I guess. As a daredevil, musical, ruins adventurer with a guilty conscience who happens to also be unhygienic, which is not really great when I generally like to take the Houndsmasters to the Warrens, which, come to think of it, I haven't done in quite some time. Maybe I should go on a Warrens quest. I will not be replacing Rusty Dios, or if I do, I'm going to be changing names, but the fact of the matter is that he has no negative quirks. So I think I'm actually leaving this level 2 behind. That's amazing to me. Alright, continuing on downwards. I already have 3 occultists, and they're all level 3, and that makes me happy. So this level 0 is going to have to be a god, which he is not. He has a monk's mind, which occultists can't actually cure bleed or blight, so pointless, useless. The bleed and blight resist is nice, but it's a really tiny number. He's gets extra stress in ruins, and he's obsessed with killing, and I already didn't care. So, on to the Lamia. What are you like? You're a Cove Scrounger and an Eldritch Slayer, which doesn't have much factor because I don't really use the Lamia to attack very much. Who also happens to be a wheeled foe, but whatever. Alright. Moving along. Okay, let's see here. I don't really have a boss quest that I am prepared to smash. That is the problem. I don't have people leveled up enough to be able to do the red boss quests. And I don't really have the right sort of people leveled up to be going after the unstable flesh. So I need to keep leveling. That's what I need to do. And see, here the thing from the stars is also roaming in the Warrens this week. What is this Warrens quest? Explore 90% of rooms for... for busts and for a survival guide. Don't I already have one of those? I mean, given the fact that I lost an entire boss party not so long ago, and all their trinkets, having doubles of the ones that I like, not terrible. But I do already have a survival guide, so let's see. Skipping over that long quest in the Cove and the long one in the Weald because I don't like long quests. What are these medium quests? Let's see. Complete room battles for crests and a stun amulet that anyone can wear. Not terrible. And what is this one? Complete 100% of room battles for deeds and a book of relaxation. Minus 10% stress for accuracy, all at the cost of 4 dodge. That's not half bad, but I think I already have one of those as well. I do! So I guess the question is, do I want to go to the Warrens and chance meeting up with the thing from the stars? Or do I want to go to the ruins? Actually, come to think of it, do I have one of these stun amulets? I'm just gonna check. If I do, it'll be in here, this section here. I don't have one. Oh, what do I need more? Crests, deeds, busts. You know, I'll go after the stun amulet simply because I don't have one yet. Let's see, I happen to be looking at this level 1 Lamia here. Do you have anything against the ruins? You do not. Although you are unhygienic, you poor thing. Alright, into the back you go, and since I am taking you along, let's have a look at the burieds. We do have a level 1 buried here. She prefers to go to the Weald, but she'll be fine in the ruins. She'll be fine. We'll just put her in the second slot, I think. Yeah, I think it's best to put her in the second slot. Let's see, what else have I not taken out very often? I could take a falconer. They're not particularly good in the ruins, but they're also not particularly bad, and this one happens to be a ruined scrounger. Oh, extra healing from... Then again, maybe not. What if I took along this musketeer instead? Because she needs XP. Yeah, let's take along the level 2 musketeer just because. And for our front, we have that low level, yes, we have Margus here. He should be excellent. Okay, so... does he have... Yes, he prevents nighttime ambush. So as long as we keep him alive, we're good. Okay, this is the party I choose to go in with. So, let us take all the stuff. Oh, laudanum, right, yes, okay. Well, we'll put in a few more holy waters. Whoops. Well, I guess I'm putting the shovels in that stack now. And we'll take these. And... where is the... Oh, we'll take those. Take those. Some of those. We'll take a bit more laudanum just in case. We'll take all the food. And I think it's just torches left now. Yep, torches. There we go. Off into the dungeon we go. I think. Yes. We're going in. I will level up my gigantic team. Somehow, some way, they will be leveled.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Okay. This is interesting. I think I'm actually... If I go up and over first... Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So, upward. If I go up and over first, that involves the least amount of backtracking.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Wealth beyond measure. It's a single portrait. Continuing onwards. Oh, great. A madman and a courtier. What joy. Well, let us old way one of these two. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Stab into the face. Sierra Lad is not here, but I'm stabbing it into the face for him. Okay, you know what, let us try... Oh, pulled him forward, but not far enough. Alright.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
One down. Pity he got an attack off first, but... It's too bad about that courtier being all the way in the back like that. Ah well. We'll start working on this chunky target up front instead. And some healing.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Festering fear,
Nice.
consuming
Okay,
sorrow.
everybody's got getting horror today. Let's see. Yeah, you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Yes, dear, I know you're stressed out. Alright, more healing. Sorry, I can't cure the horror. We need the HP more than we need.
How quickly the tide turns.
Yeah.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, we're going to use the laudanum on you. We're going to give you some food. We're going to just leave the horror ticking on the Crusader. And continue on to this room. Hey, at least they're surprised. Okay. Oh, she dodged. No good. Alright. 24, 22, 21. Alright, healing for you.
Momentary abatement.
Shoot her! And hit the skeleton. Oh boy. Oh, thank you for resisting the pull. Oh, she's gotten herself all worked up again. Okay, clarity for you. And healing. Excellent crit. Darn it.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay.
Destroy
That's
them
one down, at least. Yeah, bitter blade into that one.
Gnawing uncertainty.
She goes and gives herself horror.
Birthplace of dread.
Of course. Arietta for you. Okay.
Impressive.
This could definitely be going better. Oh, I picked up the journal. I didn't mean to do that. Page from a lost diary. I haven't actually picked up a journal page in quite some time, now that I come to think on it. The journal entry is written in a very fine and elegant cursive. It's been quite some time since I've stepped foot in this grand city. Much has changed in my absence. The miserly workers had been replaced with cheerful men and women talking of the most recent battles in the king's arena. They also talk of a valiant champion who will be fighting in the arena later in the day. I tried to brush off the chatter, but as I wandered about, all I heard was more and more of this man's heroic feats. With my interest piqued, I'll be making my way to the gladiatorial rings soon. I don't know whose journal entry that is associated with. I have concerns about the healing that the Lamia put out. I'll give you a bit of food. Continuing onwards. Oh, yep. She's touching it. Okay. We're gonna turn up the torch real high. And it's Talon. Okay, I think this one is one of the problematic ones, so let's... Alright, you have 19, you have 19, you... See, this is the problem with the Lamia in that she doesn't have a group heal. Oh no. Oh, thank you for dodging. Okay, darn it. You. Yeah, my buried's gonna go nuts soon. Please take this acolyte with you. Nope. Yep, there she goes.
The mind cannot hope to withstand such an assault.
Well, that's definitely a problem. Alright, healing for you. This is going to be a long-ass fight. That is what I'm seeing now. Please, just one of you die. Thank you. Okay, who is 18? Yeah, okay, you. Oh, 3 whole points. I'd ask if you're feeling okay, dear, but I know you're not. Okay, and why are you missing so much right now? Oh dear. I agree. No, please, stop. Okay, healing. Healing, hitting, healing. More healing. Oh, she's all worked up again. Okay, clarity for you. Oh, thank you for dodging that. This is awful. Okay, more healing for you.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh. I didn't want that. Alright, let's see. 16, 14, 16, 15. Heal yourself. Oh, I hate this. More healing. 13, 13, 13. Erg. I could use this. Let's use this. We'll take off some of her stress. Oh, that's good. That is excellent, actually.
Obliterated. Be wary.
Okay.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That was absolutely awful. I am not sure that this party can complete this quest. Well, we can but try. Of course, a trap. Why would there not be a trap? Yeah, have a bit of food. Definitely not touching the bookcase. Oh, why are you touching the bookcase? Nothing ever good comes of touching a bookcase. See, now you've caught Grey Rot. Which, admittedly, is... I mean, it gives you a lot of extra HP. Which is not terrible on a healer, I suppose. But I'm... Why did you touch that? Why? Why can you even catch diseases from books? Let's see here. We have 2 of these 750s. We have 1 of these 375s. Let's take the obsidian for that. Okay. Oh, we get a scout. Excellent. Empty room. And room back. Okay, so I have to go there. Let's see. Who is my trap person? 60%, 90%, 70%. Okay, you. I'll relieve a little stress by doing that. Okay. I don't know that I can complete this, so I'm just looting as I go. And also, they keep touching things, so why shouldn't I? It's mocking me now by sending all this jade my way. It is making fun of me. Okay, that is good enough for whatever this is. I hope. Is eat something, all of you. Okay. I can maybe work with this? Pity the courtier's in the back like that. I would like to have bitter bladed him, but...
The horror.
Oh, and then she goes and gives herself horror. That's excellent. Alright. Healing. Who's the lowest? 22, 15, 15, 18. You. Also healing. This annoys the heck out of me, by the way.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
And I have to dedicate 2 people to healing in the situation like this. Okay. I'm going to cure your horror because we can't afford to have that going, but you're probably going to give it to yourself again. Here we go. Yep.
The abyss
Why do I even
returns
bother?
even the boldest gaze.
Healing. Healing. Thank goodness I healed him. Okay, progress. Ugh, healing. Old way. Oh!
Executed with impunity.
Alright. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I kind of intensely hate this, but I'm not sure this trip is going to be worth anything that I'm going through for it. Alright, another bottle of laudanum for you. And continuing.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We'll take that torch, we'll light it up immediately. We're taking every single advantage for this battle, and we're hoping it's the last one. It's probably not the last one. Alright.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Good start. Good start. Alright, let's see here. 22, 19, 15, 19. Okay, you... Um... 19... You... Thank you for dodging. I wish you dodged. Well, at least he resisted the bleed. Alright, straight into the front row. Gives herself horror, of course. 17, 16, okay. You... What do you say? 17 and 17 and... Yeah, you. Heal thyself.
Sedated.
Let's see. They're both the same. Thank goodness for small mercies. Gives herself more horror, of course. If people would just stop getting injured, I could actually catch up with the healing. Okay, 22, 20, 20, 22... Alright, old way straight... Oh! Okay.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely
Right.
a trick of the light?
I'm kind of stunned that actually went as well as it did. So I guess I'm going to try to hike back to the abandoned room. One of or the other of them. Camp there. And try to do the last 3 rooms. Oh. Yeah, laudanum for you. Continuing on back. Hiking, hiking, hiking. Oh, the Crusader is looking real close to the edge here. He does not like backtracking in the dark, I'll tell you that. Okay. Continuing onwards. It's getting real dark, yep. Okay, everybody have something to eat. Empty bag, of course. Alright, just a little bit more walking. Don't touch the books. Oh, it's getting real dark.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Nope, there's method in this madness. We camp here.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay, I hate that the food is getting this low, but everybody feast. And what have we got? Self only minus 25. This one, all companions. Does anybody else have something? Anything? Nope. I choose this one. Doesn't work on herself. Alright, where normally I would buff up, I'm going to be trying to pour as many stress relief skills things into the buried as I can manage to afford. This one costs 3. Does anybody have anything less expensive than 3? This is healing. That's no good. Okay. Alright, we'll give her a pep talk. Ooh! Lay your head on my lap and I'll hum you a nice melody. Oh, she's mumbling. She's mumbling. Okay, and you... Tell her to stand tall. Okay. We have 3 points left and no more stress relief skills. So... what shall we do? +2 speed for everyone? I've got nothing good going on here. Alright, let's take the +2 speed. Okay, everybody have a nice nap. I only have 1 laudanum left. It's not good. But at least we're back to full HP for almost everyone.
We require only the strength to follow it.
All right. Forward. Forward. Not fooling. Oh, nope, she's gonna touch it. Of course she's gonna touch it. Now look at you, you're bleeding. Good thing I brought band-aids. Let's just put these up here. That feels better. Alright, continuing. Oh, of course, just as the torch went down. Okay, we're turning that up for best chances. Yes, I know you're stressed out. Please stop that. Well, might as well get started on the front row, I guess. Of course. It's okay, it's alright, it's okay.
Grievous injury.
Oh no, that's not good. Darn it. Move up.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
More healing. Thank you for dodging. Alright, keep shooting that guy in the back. Yeah, my Crusader is going to do whatever it is he's going to do soon. Alright, let's see here. 22, 24, 7... Gives herself horror, of course. This is the problem with bringing burieds anywhere. You can never bring enough laudanum. This is really a bad situation, I gotta say. Alright, just take that out. What the... Woman? Why do I bother with you? I seriously begin to wonder if burieds are worth the mechanics. They can do immense damage, but this just... it's hardly worth it. Okay, let's see, you... Oh, she resisted the horror, but it doesn't matter because she still has horror.
Push on to the task's end.
Fine, I'll take the 2 stress because I don't want to deal with the rest. Alright, moving along the road. Please let this be the last room battle. It's probably not, but...
Be gone, fiend.
Wow! Well, I didn't tell her to do that, but I will definitely take that result. Yeah, healing. Who's the lowest? 17, 16, 14. Okay, you. Yeah. Let's start chipping away at the big guy. Because I'm gonna have to spend more time healing.
Sedated.
Oh, 2 points. Great. Okay. Take a calm pill. Why are you asking me if you can blackmail me, Jay? You're not supposed to ask people if you can blackmail them. The answer is always no. You roll up and you say, hey, I'm blackmailing you now. Okay. I really want this to be the last room battle because things are really not going well here. Alright, let's see. 13, 24, 11, 17. Alright, you.
Vigor is restored.
You let me battle. Oh, great. Thanks. Things are just going wonderfully. My buried is just doing horrible things to herself, mostly. Oh, that was good timing for a crit. Thank you. Oh no. It's only the 4th turn! What the hey? My lawyers will be contacting you. This is because I'm having to spend so much time healing rather than doing damage. That's the problem that I'm having here. Oh, she's all worked up again. Yeah, fine. Oh, she gets another turn right away, but there's not really anything that she can do, so... Yeah, healing for you. We are not amused. I just want this fight over. Come on. Oh, it's over. The fight is over. Thank goodness.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
No, I'm not putting that on the Lamia. You have nothing of. You're saying you're going to blackmail me when you have no material. I am not taking this. I'm not taking this. No. This is not the last room battle. Oh, I'm so depressed. Alright, shove a key in there. What's in there? You want me to give you blackmail material on me. Just checking here, Jay. This is what you want? No, Jay. No one who has nothing to blackmail me with is allowed to have blackmail material from me. I am not giving people blackmail material. That's ridiculous. If you keep asking me for blackmail material, calling it, hey, give me some blackmail material, it's not going to work. Because why would I go and give somebody blackmail material on me? Where is the logic in that at all? Okay, one more room. Can this party survive it? Nobody in this channel Nobody in this channel has any logic. No one.
Often low on supplies.
Your logic and horror reigns. Oh, please don't do that. Okay, 375 each, 250 each. There's more of these. I'm taking the jade. Continuing onwards. That is an excellent question. What on earth did you need blackmail material on me for?
As the light gains purchase,
what were you wanting to blackmail me into?
and purpose is made clear.
And it's Talon again. Oh lordy, I'm just... Okay, 18, 18, 18, 18. Oh boy. Alright, heal yourself, because a dead healer can't heal anyone. That's very cyclical. That is extremely cyclical. The only problem there, Jay, is that eventually the blackmail material runs out. Eventually, someday, there would be no more things left that you didn't already know.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
See, once again, this is a thing of why would I do that? And for the lulz is not actually an answer in this case. I don't think any of you actually have any good ideas when it comes to this blackmail thing.
Surgical precision.
Once again, this seems like a real waste of blackmail material. If you knew any blackmail material at all.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, big boy is out. 19, 18, 20, 20, okay. That is unfortunate. They just summoned a vulture. Why? Oh, and it's dodgy. Oh my. This vulture looks like it's already been snacked on. You can see its ribs. No, don't make it dark in here. I'm already having enough problems. I don't need it to be dark too. Alright, 19, 20, 20, 20. Okay, heal yourself. Oh, lordy. Okay, 80%. Oh boy, okay. Old way into the stress dealer. Maybe if she goes away, her vulture goes away too? I'm gonna take a chance. Okay, her vulture does not go away when she goes away, but at least I'm down to 2. Corpse committee. Oh! Oh, oh, no! 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 Oh, and they're stress dealers too. Oh, this is awful. Why do I have no AoE? Oh man, I got nothing. Oh, there goes the next one. Not the one I expected to go next.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Oh, I see. That's not blackmail, Jay. That's a bribe. Darn it.
Another one falls.
But also, I don't think you actually need to bribe or blackmail me for that one. It was pretty good. I may well clip it anyway. Yes, thank goodness birds are kind of delicate. Alright, enough saying weird stuff. Stab a dude. Oh, he resisted the blight. The Crusader is probably going to be the next one to go. Alright. Alright, now we just have mainly stress damage going on. So just keep trying to hit the birds. Yep, there he goes. Alright, we have 2 paranoids and a refracted.
Mind. Fragile, like a robin's egg.
Okay, what are we looking at? 21, 13, 17, 17. Alright, you... Okay, you won't take healing. you? Will you take healing? Yes, you'll take healing. Alright.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Oh, she just caught some sort of disease. I don't know what. If anyone asked. I see, I see. Alright, heal yourself. Oh, it's over! It's over!
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And there was nothing to loot in this room. That entire battle was for just the battle loot and nothing else. That's ridiculous. But everybody's alive. Everybody needs to go to stress relief, but everyone's alive. Alright, we're going home.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Okay. Oh boy. Alright. I didn't even look to see what disease the buried picked up. Alright. Our Crusader has become a skeptic, which means he receives less healing from Vestals. Something will have to be done about that. And as of now, a weapon tinker with less weapon upgrade cost. That's nice. My buried here has become evasive, which is excellent, but still, I'm really starting to question the usefulness of burieds. And the Lamia has become a cove scrounger with extra scouting chance in the cove. Alright. Back to town we go. Yes, alive. All the quotation marks around alive.
I have seen pale in comparison to that final crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Alright, the Abomination has had a night on the town and recovered 56 stress and is probably feeling much better. And the Grave Robber has undergone effective disease treatment and no longer has an ear infection. And Lamia leveled up to 2. Yay. That was awful. That entire run was awful. Why do I go places with such little healing? Okay. So, everybody needs stress relief. But also... Oh yeah, we really need to get the skeptic off that Crusader at some point. But let's see, he is a meditator, so let's take him to the Abbey. And we will have you meditate. Oh yes, while I'm at it, unequip all trinkets, and then sort, and thank you very much. Okay. Moving along. Alright. Our musketeer here is not... Oh, we'll only visit the brothel. Alright, to the brothel. Oh man, that's expensive. Can I afford to make that less expensive? Increase stress recovery. Well, sure, okay. Reduces treatment cost, yes.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
And you know what? Haha, the brothel now has maximum slottage. Make whatever joke from that you wish. Alright, and confirm treatment at the brothel for you. Oh my, strange requests, you say. Alright, don't catch anything. Alright, you... What did you catch? You caught the shivers. -2 speed, -10 dodge! Oh no! Okay, so the question is, do we send you gambling or do we send you for medical treatment first? You know what? I'm gonna send you for medical treatment. We're gonna cure that disease before I forget you have it. It's not just a rash! Alright, and the Lamia also needs some me time. So what kind of me time are you going to get? You are not getting cured because I kind of like you having all that extra HP. Let's see. You do not care where you go, so I'm going to send you to meditate because it's the least expensive thing I've got. Meditation for you. Can I unlock anything here? No, I cannot. Alright, now that we've had that fun, who's in the stagecoach? Ooh, a level 2 man-at-arms. Tempting. But also a level 1 plague doctor, a soothsayer, and another jester. I think I only have one jester. This should be interesting. Alright, so since I'm down near the bottom, let's work up this time. I'm fairly certain that the soothsayers are around here somewhere. Oh wait, plague doctors. Okay, this one is lower level than all the other plague doctors that I have, and is a ruined tactician who is light sensitive. Oh, not a fit for my roster. Moving along, where are my soothsayers? Where are my soothsayers? There they are. Okay, both of those are level 1, so... Alright, she's a Warren Scrounger and irrepressible. Interesting. But she's slow and has less resistances. Nope. Nah. Nope. Nah. Now, where did I have my jester? I don't use jesters much. I know I have one around here somewhere. I'm sure I had one jester in here. There he is, Cruel Nemesis. Alright, so we also have Margus here, who is a level 0, which makes him less appealing, but he's an Unholy Slayer, which is good-ish. Unfortunately, most unholy things are also bleed resistant, which is weird with a jester. And he has Last Gasp. Oh, he gets faster if he's hurt. He experiences religious visions, and he's a nervous bleeder. Well, what is Cruel like? Yeah, Cruel is not half bad, except for that off-guardness. I'm bad at remembering that I have jesters, but I like to have 2 of everything, so... Welcome! I have a level 0 again. The joy. But anyway, at this point, what I am going to do is I'm going to take a quick break. My coconut water is getting really low and needs to be refilled. And I have a lot of tension across my shoulders from that last fight. So maybe I'll have my partner beat me about the head and shoulders to get rid of some of that. So, I will take care of those things. I might run a few ads, and I will be right back.